Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Madras Arsenal. Today we're going to be talking about the 1917 Trench Boot. Now, these boots were an improvement upon the 1912 US Army marching shoe, or marching boot, whatever you want to call it, right? Alright, these look nice, they look dapper, they're really great, but they have one small problem. When you're in the trenches of World War I, you don't need slick bottom shoes. You need things with hobnails, right? So these things are slipping around. They look great, don't get me wrong. I wear mine every single day. As you can see, they've been resold numerous times. Don't judge me, bro, come at me. Not only that, but these have heel irons and hobnails. They're going to extend the life of this boot. Now, you can waterproof them by mink oil or various other types of polish. Neat's foot oil is one of them. I usually put Neat's foot oil on mine, and they do a really great job. These boots I've had for about 6 or 7 years, maybe even longer. I got them at What Price Glory. I have hiked all through the mountains with them. I go hunting with them. I use them all the time. On the inside, don't judge me for my German Shepherd's long hair. Alright, they feature a nice leather sole, double stitching down here and along the back. This was designed as an improvement from the 1912 boot, because if you look on these, you got your stitching back here. This would come undone quite often, right? So they had to make an improvement, and they made a really good improvement, in my opinion. Another thing they did was they widened or thickened the leather sole, because these were for combat, so you're going to need a much thicker sole for that. Well, plus also the hobnails, you're going to need a thick sole for that as well. Another feature that I like about these is you can resole them. Alright, it's really not that hard. You can find a cobbler pretty much anywhere still. The trade has not completely died off, and I hope it continues, but surprisingly, they can do the hobnails, so that is really nice. It's really easy. If one of these pops out or a couple of these pops out, take them there, get them resold. I've had this one resold, and like I said, it's really good against the weather and the elements. If you properly season them, you're not going to really have too much of a problem out of it. Unfortunately, a lot of reenactors don't really know how to do this, and so they think it's a lot worse than it really is. But all in all, it is a great boot. It was a huge improvement from what the soldiers were issued going into World War I, as well as prior. Yes, these shoes look great. One of the things that they wanted to do was they wanted to have a wide toe, so that your feet would have room to expand, and they did accomplish that. They also accomplished in making a really nice looking boot. But when it came to combat, you need something something more practical. So January of 1918, that's when they started designing and testing this boot. So that's the 1917 Trench Boot. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I do want to make a shout out to my patrons, Aaron Hook, who has a really cool history, Exciser, and then Michael Blum. They're my patrons, and appreciate their support. They help make videos like this possible. So if you want to continue to support my channel, just hit like and then subscribe. Throw some comments down on the bottom, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.